We got the 5 on it beat going on in the background. All right, now, before anything else, I want to get into the shout outs. You know, we haven't shouted anybody out yet, just yet, that's been tuned in to the show. You know what I mean? I want to say much love go out to Prodigy all the way down in South Central California for tuning in. Much love. Sharing up the link. That's love. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I want to say shouts out to my family. I want to say much love go out to Lefty, Ali, Malik the Freak. Those are the family right there. You know what I mean? All that shit. Much love for tuning in. My worker bees. I want to say shouts out go out to my man Brazuca. You know, keeping it locked with Brazil right here, representing in Ottawa, Canada. I want to say much love go out to Loyal Leal. You know, she tuned in, worker bee, and, you know, new. She brand new into this, and, you know, that's what it is. I want to say much love go out to my man Stylo from Toronto. That's the homeboy. Be on the lookout for the music video. Dropping real soon. And, hey, yours truly going to be in the video, and we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? I'll be acting a fool in the video. I haven't really seen the footage yet, and, you know, I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious to see what it is, you know. I want to say much love go out to Dalt all the way down in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people telling me, hey, what you doing the weather in Fahrenheit for? This is why. You know what I'm saying? This is why. Also, I want to say much love go out to the home invasion soldier #1, Jeremy, and his nephew tuning in. They said they're going to be up till 5 in the morning. I hope y'all caught the shout out. They were watching this movie called Lil Pimp. Now, I know by name, but I haven't really seen it myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really into Ludacris like that. You know, I think the only Ludacris related thing I've seen was Too Fast, Too Furious. And after that, I shut it all down. I never really bothered doing anything else, you know? Not saying anything against Ludacris, but he's not really for me. And that's what it is. So much love go out to all the people out there tuned in to Radio Land. Shouts out go out to everybody tuned in nationwide on the website link, you know. And hey, if you all interested but haven't really caught in the show, I will put the link up. You can catch it, stream it like a podcast. You can listen to it. You can't really interact with us live on the show like we doing right now, but you can drop us a comment, drop us a compliment. Send your hate our way too. We'll hash it out. You know, we'll expose you on the radio, why not? That's the Home Invasion Show. That's how we do. Alright, now, since we were talking about Lil Pimp and movie and shit like this, the new thing coming out, the buzz, is Venom. Venom is coming out. Last time they had Venom in anything was Spider-Man 3. They had Topher Grace playing Venom. They had, you know, Topher Grace being Eddie Brock. If you don't know anything about Eddie Brock is a big muscle head. You know, so Topher Grace being in the role is disrespectful already. You know, so that shit is disrespectful already. But they done one thing right now. They got Tom Hardy doing the thing. So, you know, you can't be any more of a musclehead than Bane from the Batman movies. You know, even though he had that Cockney accent. And the good news is Eddie Brock isn't going to have that accent neither, thankfully, you know. But seeing the trailer, I see what they're doing. Because I was an advocate, I was saying you can't really have Venom without Spider-Man. You know? Because in the comics, what really happens is Spider-Man gets infected with that symbiote suit, and then after a while, he forces it off himself because it changes his mood. He starts having like these mood swings and these anger spells and shit. So, you know, that's really not his character. And, hey, shit, we got Mo Murder in the background. Bone Thugs and Harmony, y'all know what it is. Peter Parker feeling that Mo Murder vibe, and that's why he had to shed that suit off. He had to take that skin off and, you know, cast it aside. Now, it latched on to Eddie Brock, and Eddie Brock at the time was hating on Peter Parker, hating on Spider-Man. He blamed Spider-Man for all of his problems, all of his misfortunes at the time, and they were too close together. And he blamed it all on Spider-Man. So once he got attached to that symbiote suit, that symbiote ended up, you know, letting him know that Spider-Man's secret identity is Peter Parker. And at the time, he was Spider-Man's most dangerous enemy because Spider-Man can't really pick him up with the spider sense, you know. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Having all that shit is crazy. But then, you know, they're doing the movie now, and they're doing it without Spider-Man. They're skipping it. What happens is, after Eddie Brock gets infected with the suit, you know, he chills out a bit. I guess he starts controlling it more than the parasite, more than the symbiote is. and he ends up going down to San Francisco and pretty much becomes, you know, a hero for hire kind of thing, you know, and anti-hero pretty much, still with the anti-hero thing, and you know, keeping it locked in San Francisco though instead of New York. So in the movie, that's what they're doing. They're skipping all of that New York shit with some of the elements in New York, but bringing it into San Francisco, you know. And I was saying that, I was like, man, you can't have a Venom movie without Spider-Man, and I see what they're doing now. So in a way, I kind of get it, but in a way, I don't really feel it. I'm not really feeling it, man. You know, and I'm pretty sure the trailer that I've seen, at one point, me and Apollo were watching it, and the guy asked Eddie, what are you? And then the mask kind of like comes on like this, you know? And he ends up saying, I am Venom. I am Venom. And I looked at Apollo and I'm like, God damn, they already messed it up. They already messed it up. Because if you know Eddie Brock, if you know the Venom story, the character, he speaks in a two-way kind of thing, you know what I mean? In plural form. You know, he says we. He says we a lot. We are this and we are that. You know, it's never singular. It's always plural with him. So the minute I heard I am Venom, I'm like, this movie's going to be bullshit. Straight up, this movie going to be bullshit. But a couple of days later, I watched the same trailer with Mother Brother. And I don't know, they fixed it up. The mask comes on and the guy's like, we are Venom. And I'm like, you know what? Either I was tripping or they changed it up. They dubbed it up. They learned from their mistake. You know? So, I don't know. Am I going to watch this movie in theaters? Maybe. I don't know. You know, I see what they're doing in a way, but Sony's pretty much trying to capitalize on the Deadpool thing. You know, I don't know if this movie is going to be straight rated R like Deadpool. I don't know. But they are going the anti-hero route, kind of like Deadpool. And, you know, they're trying to keep it dark and gritty, kind of like those Batman movies, you know? I don't know. They said that the main dude that's running the science lab or whatever, he's going to become Carnage. I'm pretty sure he's not Cletus Cassidy. Pretty sure he isn't. Pretty sure he isn't Cletus Cassidy, but he's going to be Carnage. Which is crazy because if you know Carnage, you know he's a serial killer that gets the symbiote powers too. And he ends up going around doing his thing. God damn. But yeah, give me 1 second. I gotta have something out right here. There you go. Alright, so this guy right here is clean cut, in a suit. He's not even red haired. You know? And again, I'm like, no Spider-Man. Carnage is something else. In that slip up with Venom talking about I am Venom and not we are Venom. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I really don't know how to feel about this. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to try to watch this movie through illicit means. I'm not going to say how, but I'm going to see what's what. So we will be coming back to this topic once the movie comes out. See what the reviews are like. I'm pretty sure the movie comes out a couple weeks from now. You know? Soon. Movie's coming out soon. But yeah. That's what it is. Venom, I'm not on the fence yet. We'll see what happens. He is one of my favorite characters from the Marvel Universe, you know. And I want to see a Venom movie done right. I want to see a Venom movie featuring Spider-Man. I want to see that struggle between Peter Parker and Eddie Brock like that. Right? We'll see what happens, though. Maybe Marvel will get the property back. I don't understand why Sony didn't tap Marvel and try to get Spider-Man back and try to ride that wave, you know. Imagine how much money this movie's going to make having Tom Holland as Spider-Man in it, you know. Already the Venom movie's going to make money. No problem. We already established that. We already know that, right? But it's going to make a lot more money if you have the Spider-Man character in it. And you can do it proper, man. You know, this movie that you're doing right now could be a sequel. Could be a third movie down the line where he finally goes down to San Francisco or whatever. But we should have had the actual origin story. But in terms of like the Spider-Man movies, they trying to keep Peter Parker in high school. And I know when he gets the Venom powers, when he gets the symbiote suit, it's later on down the line when he's in college and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually surprised that he's getting the Iron Spider suit in the Avengers movie. Right? I'm surprised about that shit. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what they got cooking. Right? And I know Fox is putting out, they're trying to scramble. They're trying to put out their last bit of movies of X-Men before they lose the property back to Marvel and back to Disney and shit like that. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm not really a fan of those X-Men movies. Some of them are hits. A lot of them are misses. You know? And we'll see what happens. Definitely see what happens. I'm actually excited for Infinity War. And kind of where Silver Surfer was in it. Silver Surfer was a big major player in the game. In that storyline. So, you know, that's what it is. But yeah. Y'all excited for the Venom movie? Let me know in the comment below. Let me know why you excited. Let me know if there's anything I should be excited about in terms of the Venom shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. You're rocking with Livin Large. It's the Home Invasion Show. Once again, if you're catching this on the YouTube, give us that like, comment, subscribe treatment. If you got a Facebook account, go ahead and hit us up on Facebook. Give us the like that. It's the Home Invasion Show on CKCU-FM. And you can hit me up personally on my Twitter. That's Livin Large 187. That's LIVIN Large 187. And that's on the Twitter. But yeah, we got some more tunes coming at you. We got some crazy tunes coming at you. We got Cam hitting you up and never again. Cam is a West Coast legend, holding it down for Watts. And you know what? Anybody that knows me knows when I greet them. It's going to say something else. When I greet people, I always say, "What's up?" I don't say "what's up," I say "what's up." And the reason why I say that is because, you know, them people in Watts are strong like that. You know what I'm saying? You had the Watts riot. You know what I mean? And all that shit. So, hey, got to give it up to the real dudes. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what's up? Cam in the house. We're never again. Check it out. The track is hot. Y'all know what it is. Livin Large, baby. We still here. We still here until 6 in the morning. We got that Parliament Funkadelic beat in the back. Flashlight. Got to turn it down real low so we don't get flagged on the Facebook and all that social media shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, once again, like I said, reiterate shit. Let us know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Get involved in the conversation. Much love to everybody catching this on the YouTube. Much love for everybody catching this on the Facebook. And, you know, shouts out to everybody tuned in either live right now or, you know, after the fact, streaming it like a podcast, because that's how we do it, you know what I mean? Let us know what it is. Now, on the topic of those gaming streams that I've been doing, just to let you know what it is, I kind of did one with a voice, just to experiment with it and stuff like that. It was an hour-long grind video on, what was it, a Digimon game or something? But yeah, again, experimentation. Once I went to go and watch it again, it was crazy because the volume for the music, the in-game music and shit, was all the way up. So at certain points, it got drowned out and stuff like that. And I did some research. And essentially, what my idea was to take the show, you know, do like a 4-hour-long streaming video, take the show, and use the show as the background music. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like cap 2 birds with 1 stone, you know? But, you know, the way the world is and stuff like that, Sony kind of got an agreement where they can't use any music. They don't want to get sued for copyright and all that shit. So, you know, even if I did do that, I would hear the music, but you guys wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? So, it's all good. I will put the link for the recent show, the most recent one, below, whether it be a gaming stream or whether it be, you know, a video like this right here. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. So stay tuned. We got some more shit coming at you. We got some real talk coming at you. We got some dope music coming at you. You know, and that's how we do. We're rocking with Livin Large, Home Invasion. Y'all know what it is. Ottawa, Canada, in the house, full effect. Much love. Take care of yourselves and each other like Jerry Springer said. Peace out.